Hey there guys, gals and non-binary pals, and looky here! We have the Rise of the Necromancer pack. Yes, this is going to be a new Diablo 3 Let's Play. The previous one was meant to be a season challenge and it's dead and done because I missed the season. I was sick for most of it. So what we're going to do is today we're just going to do the first chapter of Act 1. On Sunday we're going to do the rest of Act 1. The following Sunday we're going to do Act 2, Act 3, Act 4. Because that's the way that I typically play Diablo 3, is I play it one act in one sitting. It's the way I like to play it, and it's the way I've always played Diablo games. Well, I should say Diablo 2 and Diablo 3, because Diablo 1 was only one act anyway, but that's besides the point. So, it's the first recording after surgery, and I have to say, it's nice to be back. I suppose we should really get started on this. Let's switch hero and create a new hero. I think it's time to... No, God damn, I miss my Demon Hunter. But no, we're going Necromancer. Oh yeah. We need a suitably dark and dismal name. Something that exudes evil and, you know... No, I was going to say Ivanka, but actually, no, this Necromancer, even if she is a Raiser of the Dead, does not deserve to be compared to her. I didn't really think of a name for this. Morticia? Morticia works, I think. Let's see. Commander of the Dead, this dark priest can summon forth a fearsome army to call upon the powers of blood and bone to achieve victory. Formidable opponents, even the most experienced warrior, necromancers manipulate corpses and summon the dead or curse their enemies to drain the life from them. Focused and intense, necromancers can use their minions to absorb attacks, or rely on spells and speed to obliterate their foes. Necromancers naturally sense the essence upon which each life form and their magic draws from its source. Yeah, anyway, let's do this. Act 1... Normal. Yeah, I will go with normal for a bit. Oh, I have all the... of course, this is a normal character, so I have access to all of the prestige. Ooh. And I have 145 prestige points. This is going to be fun. Completely forgot about that. That's going to be a lot of fun, actually. That means I'm going to be OP from the beginning. I might want to put this up to hard. We'll see.
All that grows must also wither and die. What dies and rots will then nourish the living. This is the great cycle of being, and we, the priests of Rathma, use our dark art to protect it. Though most do not understand us, we go where we are needed. My master has learned that a star fell in the west, drawing the dead from their graves. He commands me to journey to Tristram and return them to their rest. For if the cycle is not upheld, it would mean the end of all things.
Damn, that voice actor sounds really familiar. Overlook Road. You have Paragon level 145. Nice. Okay, let's see. We've Paragon. We should really we should figure out what in the hell our prime attribute is. Intelligence. Primary for wizards, necromancers. Okay. Yeah. Okay. So we're going to pump up our intelligence because that will increase our damage. I think we pump that up 20, okay? And we pump up, say, 7 into movement speed because it will get us through things faster. And the rest into vitality. Offense. Attack speed. Yeah, I'm all about attack speed. All about attack speed. Come on. Up. Boom. Power. Defense. Armor, resist all life regeneration. Is there a hit on life? There's a life per hit, so we won't bother with life regeneration. However, we will put 10 into resistance, and we will put 10 into armor, and we'll put the rest into life. Utility, everything goes into life per hit. Because, yeah, being able to drain people's life is a good thing. Wow, that's dark. Okay.
I am near the fallen star.
Now what are our skills?
Dead it raised.
Nice. Ooh, that's very nice. I like. And it's a ranged attack. That's wonderful. God, that's ridiculous. Oh yeah, that really says it all, doesn't it? Where's the music? There should be music. Options. Sound. Enable music. Much better. See, I normally play listening to Spotify, so... You've earned the achievement, Priest of Rasma. Okay.
I have come to aid these lands. Where is the fallen star?
It fell on the old cathedral. There was only one survivor, Leah. You should speak with her.
Captain Rumpert, more dead are coming.
We can't open the gates until we drive them back.
Yeah, they ain't so bad.
Keep coming.
Okay, I officially love.
I've never seen anyone fight like that before. Guards, open the gates. You'll find Leah at the Slaughtered Calf Inn.
Bone Spear, primary, secondary, Bone Spear. Yeah, we're gonna use that because that sounds good. I like ranged characters. Nice.
Burn those corpses before they rise again.
I came here to study the fall of old Tristram. This is closer to the town's history than I want to be.
Burning the bodies.
The dead have been a bane on our existence since that cursed fire fell. We have to burn them, just to make sure they don't rise from the grave.
I'm a necromancer. I wouldn't be against that.
Zakharum has fallen to disgrace. What faith can save us now? It is the
Death may be upon us all soon, but I shall do what I can to ease your pain.
Okay, we don't need to talk to them. We don't need to talk to them.
I promised Marco I'd protect him, and now he's dead.
Okay, so we have...
Don't you dare lift a finger to help our mayor fix his wagon. My brother died defending this town, while that bloated coward tried to run away.
Well, he is a mayor.
The dead, rising from their graves. This must be the end of the world.
Your cart is in the way.
How dare you speak to me like that? I am the mayor of this town.
Then why are you standing here, idle?
Are you mad? This town is doomed. Anyone with a grain of sense should be trying to get out. Will you help me or not?
No.
God, I love that woman's voice. I wish I could remember the name of the voice actress, because she's really familiar. Ah, Adria.
Nothing ever seems to change in New Tristram, does it?
Why do you say that?
There's always some threat of the risen dead or foul evil descending on the town, isn't there?
He's not wrong. Plain and simply, he's not wrong. Now, I know that there's a new utility skill after being added to the game. It's an armory. Basically, it allows you to hot swap between sets. Do I have anything? Ooh, I do have some really, really nice gems. Requires rank 20. Requires rank 25. I don't even remember what that means. It's been so long. It's been so long. Like that sword though. Slain enemies rest in pieces. Don't know if that would work for Necro. There's no point even looking at these because, well, possibly with the exception of a couple of the headpieces. But yeah, let's go talk to Leah. Actually, let's talk to the bum.
Welcome to the Slaughtered Calf Inn. Bring me whatever treasures you have no use for. I'll give you a bit of coin to save up for your casket.
Lovely guy. I'm seriously, really, really nice guy. Yes, the only way to get Leah's entire story is to burst into her bedroom.
We've been under siege for 6 days now. Uncle Deckard is still missing. Captain Rumford and the others are losing hope. I tell them not to lose faith, but if help doesn't arrive soon...
Yeah, we're all doomed. Hey, Leah.
Are you Leah? Did you survive the fallen star?
I did, but it blasted my uncle Deckard Cain into the depths of the old cathedral. I tried to search for him, but the dead were already rising. I came back here to rally the militia, but... Watch out! The wounded are turning!
Yeah,
business.
Not so good. Not so good. Achievements. We have a collection. We have gear. We should really do something with it. Wings of the Betrayer. No, that doesn't fit. Wings of the Crypt Guardian. A Master of the Dead. Crypts are part of your realm. Equip. Pets. Oh man, you are ugly. This little one wasn't quite finished when it came into the world, but it'll follow you anyway. I like you. I like you. I like you. 10,000% better with Paragon than Paragon 1. I like that, but let's equip all the stuff that we can from the Necromancer. Bloodmaster own bonus sinew when to your command. Yes. Excellent. Okay. I love the wings in this game.
The dead will overwhelm us all, unless something is done.
Yes, that is why I am here.
Thank you. You should speak with Captain Rumford at the gate. He can tell you what to do.
So, ooh.
Have you come to help us? The other adventurers who came through here didn't look so deadly.
I don't care what anyone says. That thing that fell from the sky was no rock. A rock doesn't cause the dead to leave their graves.
It depends on the rock.
For many years, villagers were too afraid to settle near the ruins of the cursed town Tristram. But as time went by, adventurers arrived to loot the old cathedral, and their business was profitable enough that new Tristram sprang up to accommodate them. Fewer travelers visit now, though, and the town is mostly populated by craftsmen and farmers.
Stay a while and listen. Tristram's families.
Tristram used to be such a wonderful place to live. My family has been here since the town grew out of the ruins of old Tristram. But now, it's horrible. The loved ones we've buried and grieved over now threaten our lives.
Yeah, that sucks. I might have to say, I might have to actually split these acts in two to upload them, because they're going to be pretty freaking long if I'm playing them this way, because I'm actually trying to get every voice interaction, and I'm trying to find as much lore as possible, so I might do that. Well, anyway, it'll be up on Sundays. You know.
I will bring peace to the risen dead.
I admire your courage, but Captain Dalton and the militia were slaughtered by those things. Only I survived.
I have experience in these matters.
Well, I have seen you fight. Strike at the wretched mothers and their queen. They're the ones vomiting out these horrors.
They're attacking the barricades!
Oh, yeah. Helps if you actually press the right
One
button.
of the wretched mothers. There are more of them in the ruins down the road.
Actually helps you hit the right button.
I, Deckard Cain, have spent many years traveling and writing about the strange creatures in our world. But the sight of the wretched mothers still haunts me. They are the remnants of Queen Asilla's slaughtered handmaidens who were twisted by foul magic. Now they feast upon cadavers and regurgitate them as newly formed, risen dead.
I actually like this character class quite a lot.
I will never forget the first time I saw these horrors shambling out of the misty woods. Our loved ones, buried long ago, rose from their graves and began to attack the living. However, the risen dead were only the beginning.
I'm kind of surprised by how much I'm enjoying this character class. I mean, she's just a lot of fun. And we just got an axe, which is not as good. That really surprises me. Exploding pumpkins! There's nothing like a loot explosion. I really like this character class, and it's not the same as the Diablo 2 Necromancer, but it brings out the same feeling to it. Okay.
While exploring a cave with hopes of finding hidden treasure, I came upon a most grisly sight. A heap of dead bodies. Unbelievably, as I was searching them for any items of value, they began to rise. I must tell them of this in New Tristram before it's too late.
Boom. Yeah, there are definitely differences to the original Necromancer. I'm still not entirely sure what the differences are. I'll have to go back to Diablo 2 and have a look, but there's definitely a slightly different feel to this character. And I approve of that. Whoops.
I understand so much more now.
Just spamming bone spikes. Love it. L-O-V-E it. Give me goodies. Adventuring short bow of warding, I want to say that was. Wounding. I was close. I wasn't really, but you know, let's say I was close, okay? No need to make a federal case out of this. But, yeah, I may actually split the chapters in two rather than doing them in an absolutely enormous video, because even a half a chapter is probably going to take about 2 hours, the way that I'm going through it right now.
Dear reader, I am Abdalhazir, adventurer, scholar, and researcher. I share my knowledge of this incredible world and its creatures through my insightful missives, often at grave risk to myself. Why, I was recently in Honduras, where my tents were ransacked by vicious quill fiends. I was able to beat them up with a shoe, but a less bold man would have fared far worse.
Oh, I love that character. He's just batshit. He's one of those people that he kind of reminds me of reading some of the Victorian explorers books. They have that same, you know, better than everyone else attitude. That's it. No goodies. You bastards. Oh, hang on. Something went pop. Something went pop. Empty equipment slot. You have an empty equipment slot. Yes, I know. But I don't have any equipment to put into said slot. You bastard. Sorry, I'm channeling my inner Sean Bean right now for some reason. You bastard. Danksella!
Empty chests. Something.
Oh, yeah, that hurt. Nice. God, I love this game. I don't care what anyone says. Diablo 3 to me is actually an improvement on Diablo 2. It wasn't at launch. It is now. We'll take everything because we'll dismantle it.
Old Tristram. Diablo once walked these lands.
Yeah, bad news for you. He's about to walk them again. Goodbye. Now we're going to do a quick search because there's always goodies in this area and I want them. Seeing as this is a full playthrough, we're going to do it the right way. And this is a playthrough I've really been looking forward to. I mean, you all know Blizzard is my favourite gaming company. They've produced most of my favourite games. And yeah, From Software come a very close second, but only a close second. They are not my favourites. Blizzard are my favourites, and any opportunity to learn a little bit more about Sanctuary or Overwatch or, well, pretty much anything they've created, really. Ooh.
He's gone mad. Executing anyone his paranoid eye falls on. None of us are safe.
Target an area exploding up to 5 corpses. Yeah, I know. I don't have anything to go in there. Oh, you have to have corpses. Okay. That's easy to arrange. Oh, I like that. Oh, that's crazy. I really like that. I really like that. That is a good time. I don't know about you, but nothing says a good time to me quite like exploding corpses. Oh, hang on a second. Okay, never mind. Out of here. Back to New Tristram. We have bone spikes, grim size, slash with summoned size in front of you, damage nearby enemies. Siphon the blood from a target enemy, dealing damage and healing you. We're going to get to that as quick as we can. Nice. Corporate explosion. Okay. Yes, Captain Rumford.
Thank you for your help. But could you talk some sense into Leah? She won't give up on the idea of rescuing her uncle.
Interesting. If he lives, his knowledge could prove useful.
Quest completed. Insightful Glows of the Leech, which I think will be health points on hit. Yeah, so we want those. We'll drop that in. We don't have a shield yet, but we can dismantle all that crap. Before we do anything else, we're going to salvage. And we're not going to want this anymore. You cannot salvage this item. Damn it. Guess I'm going to have to sell it. How terrible. Hiya.
I've got some. I worked my hands
I'm afraid
to the bone
not.
to bring you these fine goods.
Goodbye. What do you have? Empiric accoutrement. Regenerates 3 life per second plus 2 lives per kill. How much money do I have? I have a lot of money. I can afford this. Why am I even worrying? Weapons. Nothing better. That's okay. I keep forgetting that I actually have access to everything, because I've already done this. Is the helm unlocked? I think the helm is unlocked. Level 70. I actually have nothing low enough level. No. Wow, that's a little bit shocking. Okay, never. Ooh, Cain's house. Should have came in here and have a look at for lore stuff, because there is lore stuff.
We have come at last to Tristram's old cathedral. This is where Diablo, Lord of Terror, first corrupted mankind. This is where I may finally find the answers I seek. Leah worries after my safety, but I believe information vital to defeating the last lords of the burning hells can be found here.
Okay, Blizzard. I like this, you know, the fact that he has a bath. This is nice. This is progressive in a medieval setting. But if you put your towel hanging over a bath that's full of water, it's just going to wick down onto the floor. I mean, seriously, Blizzard, get your shit together. I joke. Okay, let's talk to Leah.
I will help you find your uncle, Leah.
We'll need to open the cathedral first. The guards locked it up before they were ambushed. Rumford told me they fought their way back to Adria's hut. The key must still be there.
Noise. And back to the old rooms.
Here,
always something.
Let me open the gate.
I love the fact
Adria was my mother, but I don't know much about her. She died when I was very young. I was raised by Uncle Deckard.
Did you know your father?
I'm told he was a great warrior who was lost when Tristram fell to the demons.
I love the fact that she has a key to the lock, just for no apparent reason other than she's here. Yeah.
Look, a hidden cellar. Follow me.
Dark magic lingers here.
People said she was a witch, but I never believed it.
giggles. Boom.
Here's the key, and my mother's journal. What I've seen of it is disturbing. I want to know more about her, but that can wait. We need to save Uncle Deckard first.
Leave that to me. You'd best stay and learn what you can.
Thank you.
Aiden came to me last night. I suspected what was lurking within his troubled heart. I consoled him as best I could. Regardless, wherever he's headed, hell will surely follow in his wake. The shadows close in on Tristram once again. But like Aiden, I'll be gone before they fall.
Yeah, Adria was nothing if not a survivor. Tristram.
For a long time, Uncle Deckard avoided coming back to this place. There were a lot of ghosts here for him. This is where Diablo drove old King Leoric mad and terrorized the people. I don't know what really happened here, but whatever it was horrible. Nearly everyone who survived went mad.
Mad. Mad. Mad, I tell you, mad! I've been going a little bit stir crazy because I've been stuck in the house for the last 3 weeks. Would you guess?
How did your mother die?
Well, details are hazy, but I know that Adria was obsessed with chasing the arcane. She knew she could never raise a child. Uncle Deckard believes that the madness and horror of her life finally caught up with her.
Okay. Good to know. Alrighty. I don't think I'm going to be using Corpse Explosion that much because it's kind of awkward. You ain't so tough. Hello. Although it is a lot of fun. Nice. Insightful gloves. That's going to be intelligence, isn't it? No. It's slight increase, but I prefer the life per hit because, well, in any Diablo type game,
Rathma has blessed me.
The ability to drain the life from your enemies is definitely an advantage. Ooh, Skeletal Mage. Skills. That's not what I want. So raise a skeleton from the ground to attack your foes. Yeah, let's try that for a while. Sounds like fun. How long does it last for? Doesn't say. But I'm fine with that. It gives me less time to think about it.
His soul is not yet at rest.
Wow, it doesn't last very long, does it? That kind of sucks. Okay.
Tristram Cathedral.
Tristram Cathedral. I really don't know what I was trying to say there. I kind of lost track of what I was saying there. Yeah. But it's really good to be back to recording. I cannot explain how much I've missed this over the last few weeks. And we will get back to Everspace, and we will get back to Niho next week. This week, I'm taking it very easy. I'm just doing this. I have to ease. I have to ease back into these things, you know. Da 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 da. Bom 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 bom. Oh, I'm sorry. Did I just blow your mind?
Some foul new disease has taken hold in this land, and the carrion bats are near the heart of it. Since returning to Tristram, I have seen their numbers surge. The evil forces that linger here give them strength, and I fear that the worst is yet to come.
My name is Latdanan, and I'm cursed. Once the captain of King Leoric's army, I lived only to honor my land and my king. No man has a greater love for his king than I had for mine, even as I drove my blade through his dark and corrupted heart.
Yeah, there is nothing about Diablo that is not sad. It must be said. Or at least very little. Okay, and that gives us that. There's not even any point in looking at it because we only have one option anyway. I have missed Diablo, I have to say. It's one of those games that, you know, if you were a Diablo player back in the Diablo 2 and Diablo 1 days, Diablo is probably in your top 5, and Diablo 3 is a really good successor to that series. I truly believe that, and I'm not just saying it. Yeah, that works. Nice. That is kind of crazy. I'm not gonna lie, I'm usually more about really defined attacks and like very direct action, but that is definitely an interesting way of playing the game.
This creature will die.
Fucking vortex bats. Did I pick it up? I must have picked it up. I did pick it up. Yeah. How does that minus recovery? Oh, probably because I have more vitality. So it's percentage based? Never actually thought to check into it. I really should, because it's kind of important. Kind of important.
The grotesques may seem slow and senseless, but they hide many dangers within their hideously malformed bodies. A set of spikes lurks beneath the monster's flesh, and foul parasites nest within them. It is said that these horrors themselves are constructed by a greater evil, a darkness that I cannot even fathom.
Yeah. Thanks, dude. Feels great knowing that we're fighting a darkness that even you can't fathom. Ah, Deckard Cain, you really are a total cockwomble. I am going to try and cut down on my swearing because of the new YouTube algorithms and the way they work now. But I'm not promising that that will work for very well or for very long, because let's be honest here, I'm not good at it. Swearing is pretty much... I'm Irish. Swearing is what we do. We swear, therefore we are. We are, therefore we swear. And so on and so forth. Boom. Just because I wanted to. And I'm too early in the game to get much in the way of really nice drops, but you know. Oh.
We thought we could keep the dead trapped here. That guy saved me.
Yeah, buddy. Oh, nice.
Some devious little goblins have been robbing our merchants. When pursued, they simply open portals and disappear with the most aggravating chuckle. The peasantry seem to believe that the goblins serve a great demon lord known as Greed. And furthermore, that their portals lead to Greed's domain. A ludicrous notion, truly.
Nah. Oh yeah, nice. I still don't have a pair of trousers though, which is kind of surprising. You'd think of all pieces of armor and clothing, you'd find, you know, pants more often. But apparently not. Apparently not. Apparently pants are something rarely used in this universe. Who'd have guessed? Well, That was less than impressive. Yes! No, no, what am I talking about? That is not a yes, although it is a much higher toughness, but you know, it's kind of a yes, I guess. Kind of a yes, I guess. Oh yeah, spam those attacks, man, spam them. Yep, that works. Now, do I want to explore the rest of this dungeon? Not particularly. Especially seeing as we're almost at the 40-minute mark.
The night embraces you.
Oh my god, that was nice. I enjoyed that. Alrighty. Oh, hang on. Reusable parts. Always good.
Foul minions, stay back! Back!
Run, Deckard! Run!
Skeleton King. The power of the fallen star awakened me, and soon all will suffer as I have suffered. Gods, bring me his bones!
Why do I get the feeling that that's the future of Theresa May? Easy.
Deckard Cain! Back to your grave!
Oh, yeah, nice.
Oh, thank you. But why did you risk yourself for me?
I believe we can aid each other. Your niece told me you were here.
Oh, it is wonderful to hear that Leah is well. I feared the worst. I learned of this secret passage through old maps.
Yeah, through all maps he's found. That's all he said.
We must discuss the fallen star. Follow me to Tristram.
Yeah, in a second. Loots. Really pathetic loots, actually. So, I think this is the end of Chapter 1. No, yeah, Chapter 1, Act 1. Ooh, bracers, nice. So what we're going to do is go back to Tristram. And if it's the end of the first chapter, which I think it is, we will call it a day because that would be a good idea. And I will be back on Sunday with... Well, I'll record the rest of the act and we'll see what way it works out because, yeah.
I have found Leah's uncle, Deckard Cain. He was pursued by a creature called the Skeleton King, who blocks the path to the fallen star.
Still, my favorite helm in the entire game. Talk to Leah. Well, first thing we're going to do is dismantle everything. Permanent, we can't use that because it's, well, it's not something we can use. Anyway. I love the way that your stuff automatically goes back to your stash. This is a good thing.
Uncle, you're alive!
Thanks to you and your friend here.
Friend? I am not often called that. But I wish to know more about the fallen star.
The prophecy of the end days surely points to it as a sign that the end has begun.
Please, Uncle, not more of your stories. All that matters now is that you're back.
My insight grows.
Quest complete. And that is where we're going to leave it for today. I will be back, as I said, on Sunday. I'm going to see, what I'm going to do is I'm going to record the rest of the act in a single block and see how long it takes. And if it's a reasonable length of time, I'll put it up as a single video. If it's kind of unreasonable, I'll put it up as 2 parts over like Sunday and then Sunday, and it will keep going until we finish the Let's Play. I do intend on doing a full season playthrough, but that is going to be kind of like my Paladin playthrough of Dark Souls 3, in that I'll basically have long videos, like 2 or 3 hour videos that go up an act, and once I get to that to the point necessary, like a big chunk of the achievements, the challenges necessary to beat the season. Because I think breaking it up into like the way that I did the last time, it's not going to work, not with my health. I need to record when I'm able to and forget about it when I'm not. So this is my way around that. Anyway, loving the Necromancer. Necromancer may be now my favourite character, I have to admit, because she definitely matches the Demon Hunter as being one of my favourites. We'll see as the character develops, we'll see. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this. I'll be back in on Sunday. In the meantime, be good, and bye for now.